What's on the agenda today? Looks like we're filming an intro. Oh, well, that should be easy. Where's the script?
There isn't one.
What do you mean there isn't one?
It just says, should open with a clever/funny skit as is custom.
So what are we supposed to do?
I think she wants us to come up with it ourselves.
What?
So you got anything?
This is ridiculous. She's the creative one.
I know, right?
I did not take on this position to be an idea person.
Yeah, it's not like I'm getting paid or anything.
Yeah, me either.
You want to just put in footage of the dog?
Fine with me.
Come on, boy. Do something interesting. Do something cute. Do something.
Well, we tried.
Whenever I write something, make something, do something, or just talk about something, which I do a lot, there will inevitably be someone who says,
I wish I was creative.
Friends, I have news. Perhaps you have heard this before and didn't believe it. Perhaps you've never heard it and really need to. Perhaps you are just a dedicated fan who clicked on this video because you like my face. Hey, the news goeth thusly. You can be creative. Yes, it is truly not something reserved for those few who seem to wield it so flawlessly. It is something that anyone, and I mean anyone, can be. We as humans are given an imagination, a next level consciousness, and a life in which we are able to muse upon things other than basic survival. Given these resources, even the least creative person on Earth is still creative. Just like with any other skill, there will be those who excel in this area, but anyone can be creative. If you, like so many, want to stretch those creative muscles and venture out into a new artistic outlet, you are in the right place. For if you read the title of this video correctly, that is exactly what I am going to talk to you about. It's hard to do a step-by-step process for this topic since we're all undoubtedly in different places with this conundrum. Let's start where I start with most anything I deal with in life: Google. Yes, friends, Google. If you are looking to be creative and don't know where to start, Google. If you have an idea of what craft you might like to learn or try, Google it. If you have no idea where to start, but you know you like a certain theme or thing, such as oceans or hippos or rainbows or whatever you're into, Google it. Switch over to images and scroll to your heart's content. You can try Pinterest as well, but I don't ever use it, so I have very little to offer you where that is concerned. Pick a project or craft. Do you want to get into writing, knitting, watercolors? Figure out where you want to start and look into what you can do about it. You'll find a subreddit for it for sure. There's a subreddit for anything. I mean, everything. Things that you wish weren't a thing, there's a subreddit for. If you accidentally run into one of those things, head over to iBleach, spell it correctly, to cure you of any bad feelings that may have arisen as a result. Anyway, once you've figured out what you want to do and looked for the correct subreddit or other type of forum or club, it's time to get started. Don't, I repeat, do not go out and buy all the pricey equipment for the thing that you're getting into with reckless abandon. Start small. If you're looking at watercolors, for example, get the palette that children use rather than all the individual tubes of professional paint. If you stick with it, you'll have time for that later. If it's a musical instrument, see if you can find a rental near you or find one secondhand. Some instruments, such as accordions, are expensive even secondhand. So if it's your wish to play accordion, you'll just have to save up for one. You might come across resources in your area to help nurture your budding creativity. There are paint and sips that are popular, and in the area I used to live, there was an adult school that had classes in different fields. I wanted to take all of the classes, but then I moved here and I haven't found a comparative substitute yet. I did see a plaque on a house down the road that said accordion school though. I'm super curious, but what do? Knock on the door?
So I went down a rabbit hole trying to figure out if that house is actually an accordion school, and it turns out it's just a historical mansion that's being restored, and it used to be an accordion school, so they put the plaque up outside on the porch to honor the person because he was really well known in the area and died in 1997, so he can't teach me accordion. And neither can they.
Libraries are great places to find community resources as well. Once you've started doing the thing, you'll have to find time to practice. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it should be frequent. While you are practicing, and this is the most important piece of advice I will give to you, be kind to yourself. You are learning. You are a beginner. Don't beat yourself up for not being as good as others who have been doing it longer. My boyfriend is a very talented artist. He drew this amazing pencil sketch in his early 20s. If I beat myself up for my pencil sketches not looking like his, I would never give myself time to improve. I am very pleased with the progress I've made in my drawing skills since I started working on them. I saved my early drawings so I could look back to see how much I've improved, and that was a really good idea. Anytime I think I've stagnated, I look back at my early drawings and it makes me feel a little bit better. This is all well and good, I hear you saying, but what if you are impatient? What if you want to make a thing but don't have the time or the patience to develop a skill? My old boss, not that she's old, but she's just not my boss anymore, used to make all these really cute crafts that were super easy but also impressively creative. How'd she do it? She usurped other people's creativity. Pinterest to the rescue. Again, I don't Pinterest, so I can't really help you out here. But I know that she found a lot of really neat ideas on there. None of them required a lot of time or skill, but she still had the privilege of owning or gifting a decoration that she made herself. That's all I have for you this video. I'm sure you are now pumped to get out there and do something awesome and new, and I can't wait for you to tell me all about it in the comments. Until next time.
Yes, I know you're the dog. Yes, I know you're the dog. Yes, I know, but you can't be in the shot.
Again, I don't Pinterest, so I can't really squirt this cat while I'm talking. Ugh. Money shot right here. You'll just have to save up for one.
He's such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm putting so much footage of the dog. I'm putting so much footage of the dog. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So much footage. The good boy. Yes, the good boy. Okay. Okay, you gotta get down now.